Alrighty-o. Why are we not surprised? August 22nd of 2024. Clearly, YouTube is on a mission, being that whatever they're doing, why didn't they do it last year? That's because the political agenda winds have shifted. That's why. They are scrubbing the internet of legitimate opinions, legitimate experiences, legitimate rights, including the right to free speech. They're scrubbing the internet of legitimate debates, whether it's on a official level in regards to like being in a parliament building of sorts, right? Or just between people, whether it's through message boards, video responses, open talk radio, like a podcast in terms of a debate between two people. I'm talking legitimate. I'm not talking about bashing black women with black women bashing each other, okay? I'm not talking about, what's another debate out there that's quite popular in terms of, okay, so anyway, I'm sure I'll think of another one. Yeah, you tell them, Amari. Yeah, because we're not over what they did with Amari's MRI, with taking down of that video, because I was talking about my life experiences with my 5 children and my opinions based on my research, to which YouTube stomped on, okay? Because the political winds have changed in regards to that agenda that they're pushing, because what they're doing is not safe, okay? It's lopsided, one-sided hypocrisy. It's based on biased policies that prop up other people's interests that in many cases people don't even live in your country. And for whatever reason, they got the green light, the green pass, the go card to be global bullies to one degree or another through their partnerships with corporations that are providing shares, like dividends, like there's money to be made in what's going on here. Because maybe not directly in terms of a check being cut to the province of British Columbia, Canada, because YouTube is taking down videos, whether they're mine or somebody else's. And keep in mind, they're doing it very selectively. With me, this is personal. This is somebody working at freaking YouTube office of sorts, where the servers are and where they keep their files on the YouTubers that they don't like, right? And they fuck with your head by removing videos that they could have clearly removed a year ago, 2 years ago. Why are they removing them now? Well, it's because they're coming in with their agenda, and they're pushing hard on it. Go on BitChute, float around on there, check out a few freaking videos. You'll hear it in a way that maybe will make sense to you if you can't understand what I'm trying to say here. Okay, because this is not normal. This is a sickness. This is bullies out of control. This is what this is. Okay? That's my flashlight rolling around. Yeah, because we got the fucking flashlight on this stupid shit. All right, so they removed the video on August 17th, and they just removed one here at 6:40 a.m. Okay? Just showing you. So nobody can say that I'm looking for fucking clicks here. Not that I get very many views, because you know I don't, people. It's right here. 6:40 a.m. Okay? I told you this is what they do with my channel. We want to inform you, blah, blah, blah. Medical misinformation. They have it out for the fucking Punjabis. Oh, yeah. Definitely. Because if you notice, they keep taking down the videos with the Punjabis when I'm calling them in at 100,000 to stand up and say something. Right? Okay? I did it to myself. 100,000 Punjabis say no. You can only guesstimate what I'm suggesting there. But of course, that's not the political agenda here, right? No. Instead, the Punjabis have to sneak around in the dark, right? Cutting backroom deals for saline, if you get what I mean. When they're not getting free passes to pass the gate to get into the temple without proving that they said yes. All right? I mean, this is a fucking sickness. Like, who talks like this? Okay? Like, fuck. Seriously. Common Core fuckheads, right? That probably are just an entity that was manufactured. Okay? Keep that in mind. All right? Because, you know, November 9th, right, of 2020. Oh, gee, I had a chance to put a number on it. 265. Wow. Yeah. And don't forget, when I mentioned the live streams, they went into the live stream and not even 4 or 5 days, 6, whatever days later, they took out a live stream directly attacking Amari and Amari's rights and my rights and the rest of my family's rights. Human rights. Right? Because we're not human here. Okay? All right. So, now, let's talk about how fucking safe YouTube is. Because they do all that because for whatever sick reason, I'm supposedly creating arduous harm. I can convince 100,000 Punjabis to stand up and say no to something. We don't know what that something is. It could be anything. That's how powerful I am, people. Could you imagine if I could get 100 fucking thousand Punjabis to stand up and fight for a universal school meal program? Now that's power. Okay? That is some serious power. So I don't know what YouTube is thinking outside of. They don't want to hear that they have power to make a difference. Instead, they want them scurrying around like fucking rats, sneaking through this door, sneaking through that door, learning to lie, just so that they can feel fucking safe in their environment, wherever they live, because you know they're all over the place. And that's not including the Hindus, or the Tamils, or anyone else that comes from freaking India, okay? Because there's more than one religion out there. But they're all Indian. From India. Okay? Let's just get that record straight. But YouTube, oh man, if you want to learn about murder, regardless of the age, all you have to do is go to YouTube and you get bang up fucking information. Okay? Like, it's so much information that it's mind-boggling and it becomes sickening. And this is where you come in with that forked tongue, YouTube staff. Let's just read some of these titles. Mother manipulates the son to commit horrific crime. Health Canada accuses public of misinformation while scrambling to, this is done by Rebel News, to address who talking points. Oh, interesting how Rebel News can talk about that in a roundabout, whatever kind of way that YouTube allows them to do it. Because clearly, I don't get to say not even 3 words, never mind 2 sentences regarding that organization and its shenanigans. All right? Without my video being taken down. Okay. But I've already zoomed in on some of the shit that comes in from Rebel News. And in my opinion, just pay attention. What's this? Louisiana DJ accused of intentionally infecting multiple women with HIV. Oh, well, that's just information. That's not medical misinformation. That's just information, right? Okay. Alexandra Brave of the case something in Cut Shoot, Texas, come on down. I don't know what the hell that is. And then, of course, look who we got coming into the fray now. Like, seriously. I look at this, people, I look at this, and you know I can't see very well. And I mean, like, honestly, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think it's right. Doesn't even look fucking normal. Okay? Looking pretty rough around the edges. But for whatever reason, people fall for it. Yeah, victim burnt alive, survives long enough to solve his own murder. Oh, wow, geez. That's not fucking arduous, causing mental disturbance in people who watch these videos as they pop up one after another, after another, after another. Viral crimes, teen kills entire family to avoid being punished by his dad. Oh, wow, geez. I guess nobody's learning nothing there, right? That's just straight up simple shit, right? Just entertainment. That's what that shit is. Well, I just refreshed the page here, right? Governor specs farmland in water containment area for cobalt. Oh, geez. He actually reports on a lot of serious stuff. Yeah, he sure does, this one here, right? Because, you know, the land is becoming ruined when it comes to farmlands, and we're talking millions of acres throughout the United States of America, in combination of taking down fucking YouTube videos so that everybody stands in line and follows orders to one degree or another sooner or later, okay? The 15-year-old who survived after being raped. I don't know what that is. And set on fire by who? Do you see this? Do you see this? This is YouTube's safe fucking community here. Right? By evil mom and perpetrator boyfriend. Yeah, okay. I watch these things every now and then and I'm like, holy shit. Like it's disgusting. And this is what YouTube fucking promotes. Right along with pedophiles. Well, borderline fucking pedophiles. Can't really accuse him of being a pedophile, but we'll definitely call him a borderline fucking pedophile with over 5 million freaking subscribers that likes to interview crackheads, junkies, fentanyl addicts, murderers, street people of all kinds, with different mental health disorders, as well as prostitutes of all ages. Doesn't matter if they're 67 years old or if they're freaking 17 or 16 or 18 years old. And then he acts surprised as he's got them sitting there in fucking bathing suits with their boobs half hanging out. Yeah, okay. And he provokes them to talk about all the juicy details that they have to deal with when they're out in the fucking fig row, out in the blade, out in the hole stroll, right? When they're not on the kitty fucking hole stroll, if you know what I mean, right? and he wants to know all about the dirty details, you know, what they have to do, and have they been, you know, attacked, and just, you know, he provokes them to talk about it, people, but he also pays them to talk about it. And this is safe for YouTube. Yeah, okay. Soft white underbelly. Go look it up. Don't be surprised what you fucking find there. It's everything YouTube likes. Yeah, and that's what they consider safe. Yeah. If you want little 17-year-olds, 16-year-olds, 18-year-olds, 19-year-olds, well, he tells you exactly where to go and find them. Yeah. Drugged up couple violate her while hammering her head in. Okay, I'm not making up these what do you call these things? Titles. Okay? Right? And then, of course, because I refreshed the page, do you see what's coming up again? Like constantly. Why? As if I care. I thought they were done with. Why are they coming back in now? What's the point? What's the agenda? Oh, they're politicians? They're fighting for their Democrat friends? Yeah, okay. As my videos are being taken down so that the Punjabis, like I said, can scatter like fucking rats. Yeah, and sneak around and do the nasties, and then go to the temple and pray to their guru that they're forgiven for their sins. Yeah, okay. A father betrayal. The horrible story of somebody here, okay? I just refreshed the page. Do you see what's going on here? Couple arrested for a crime so brutal it infuriated the whole neighborhood. We can only imagine what that's about, right? Yeah. What man can't do, God can do. Okay, documentary on learning disabilities. And then why are we not surprised? So let's refresh the page one more time and then we'll go up. Okay, you seen that, right? All right, where are we? Where's my finger? Here we are. Tune into your music and stay alert with Siren Detect using, well, that's sponsor. That's a sponsor. They threw in their ads in between videos now, right? Daughter's dead in hot vehicle reveals father's troubled history. Oh, geez. Okay. Lies versus laws. He's not so bad. He comes in with more balanced information for the most part. Okay? Gives you time to think about it. And of course, we've got, I don't know what the hell, this is Lady Jane's video, but for what it's worth, honestly, people, I feel like I was scammed. Okay. I'd be surprised if we ever get a follow-up back up on this shit. Seriously. Okay? This Jane Moto put everything on fucking lockdown. I told you, locked it away like a dirty secret with her little 29 views on her second channel that she does absolutely nothing with, while her main channel, the one that I met her on, has over 10,000 subscribers now. So the next time Mama Peter is hungry, Lady Jane can ask her 10,000 subscribers to help her give her money to go buy food. Because that's basically what it boils down to. I don't know. I did a $550 fucking donation, seriously, the last time, right? For the floor. It should have paid to cement into the floor and rugs and lanterns, like sun-powered lanterns, right? More than enough money, okay? And what did Lady Jane do? Ran off, made everything, I don't know, got her to commit to being Jesus, saved like a saved Christian, right? And that whatever money that I gave Lady Jane had to be forwarded to the property owner, to whom apparently didn't care whether the roof was leaking, whether the floor was dusty, or the bricks were crumbling down, and the people inside, including children, were starving. Okay, clearly the so-called homeowner didn't care until I showed up and started fixing the roof, right? Fixed up the bricks, bought some food, right? You know what I'm saying? Proceeded to work on the floor. Then all of a sudden, that so-called property owner who only owns half of the property, based on what this video is saying, wanted all the money before anything could be fucking repaired. Yeah, okay. So what did Lady Jane do? She took, I don't know, a whole whack of money and put it on the principle of what's owed on the house. 100 million shillings. No, 1 million shillings is the money that I gave for the floor. Instead, it went to pay for the building itself. And when I was speaking to Lee on the phone about this situation, because I never did a follow-up video, I just put it into the playlist. Now, whether this video stays or not remains to be seen, right? Because I don't personally think that we're dealing with integrity here. I don't. Right? And that's another thing. YouTube will run their fucking videos like this with all these Africans running around showing the poverty within their country, asking for money so that they can go and help their people, even though when you look at the fucking country as itself, in regards to the bigger cities and all that, they're hustling, bustling as if they were in a Western, like cities in the Western world. More than enough fucking money to help those people in that country. More than enough fucking people to help the poorest of the poor in the country where people like Mama Peter lives. But for whatever reason, none of those people feel obligated to help Mama Peter and her children. Right? It has to take a Canadian millions of miles away in order to have that happen. And when I do fucking make it happen, what happens? I get these curveballs. Right? Where, like, whatever. Do I, like, you come in with sand? Lady Jane showed up with bags of sand. She didn't show up with the gravel rocks. She didn't show up with the fucking cement. Right? Because there's gravel rocks, cement, sand, and there's something else in there. Labor. But either or, why are you showing up with sand? To put in a freaking cement floor when you're not coming in with the gravel rocks and the cement at one time in terms of paying for that transportation, right? That doesn't make any sense. You're coming in with the fucking sand, you're coming in with the rugs, and you're coming in with the lanterns, but you end up giving the rest of the money, so-called homeowner, who owns only half of the house and who couldn't give a rat's ass how she was living in the first place, right? And now that her place is getting better, all of a sudden that other person shows up and says, no, you can't put in the floor. You have to give me that money. So that money goes over there now, right? So what? Is the sand just sitting in bags by the front door where Mama Peter lives? Is that it? What did you do with the fucking rugs? Put them on a dusty dirt floor? Is that what you did with them? Or did you take them back and get your money back? Like, who fucking knows? So when I'm talking about a scam, this is kind of scammy. And this is what YouTube promotes. Seriously. Because you're gonna find a lot of fucking Jane Motos out there going around asking for money so that they can help the poorest of the poor in their African country. Yeah, well, the Africans themselves in fucking Canada don't even really give a shit. No, because when I went across the street talking to those so-called Ugandans and Congolese, but the majority of them came from fucking Uganda, not far, some of them from Kampala itself. One man had the nerve to tell me to give him that $550 before I'd fucking send it to Africa. I looked at him and he was like an old fart, like in his fucking 50s. I said, I don't think so. This is for a little boy, right? In Africa. Oh, well, I'm a little boy. Yeah, motherfucker. Sure, you're a little boy. No, you're a freaking con artist. That's what you are. Okay? That's how much freaking African Canadians that came from fucking Kampala, Uganda, care about their country. Well, the people themselves use the poorest of the poor as clickbait. And YouTube promotes that shit. Yeah. Okay, it's enough of that. Whatever. Why are we not surprised? Do they keep coming up because I refuse to click on them? Is that it? Let's refresh it one more time. That's a sponsor. Breaking. NDC Day 3 Mayhem. Maggots, flash burning, and mass. What's this? Flag burning and mass arrests. Ooh. I wonder where that is. New York subway is so dangerous, nobody can use it. Oh, that's just information. Boots on the ground. He's not so bad. He comes in with some balanced information. Government promoting your economic, I think he says destruction, because I looked at the title, but I didn't watch the video. Economic destruction. Yeah. Take advantage. Okay, that's sponsor. See, they got two fucking ads right in the middle of these things. Fruit and yogurt. Here we go again. See? So, and those are just a few examples, okay? In terms of YouTube being safe. See, here's another. I just switched it over right now, right? Teen kills entire family to avoid being punished by his dad. Warning, federal alert issued by U.S. Health Agency. I think I already read that, right? So let's just refresh it. Who knows? One last time. CPS gives baby mom of 9 just to have her beat to death. Wow. You can give out that kind of information however they want to say it, but you can't talk about your information however you want to say it, because I guess it's not fucking gory enough. Is that it? YouTube staff? You gotta be freaking gory in order to get into the fucking realm of being safe on YouTube? Deeply troubling reports on what is coming and food shortages updates. The Popular Report. Don't say the word, because if you say the word, your video will be taken down. Oh, wow. Buried in the backyard, a child's heartbreaking tale. What's so safe about that? Oh, it's just a story based on facts. But YouTube doesn't like facts. So how could you possibly say that it's legitimate? In terms of it doesn't cause arduous harm to the community. To see these kind of videos time after time after time after time after time after time. And then in along comes Truth for Reality with his fucking shit. Building his portfolio up. Cashing in on YouTube's crap.
I treasured for you last night.
What is that?
Flashlight. What time is it?
YouTube took down another video. Just leave me alone.
What time is it?
7:28, and I've been up since like almost 3:30 this morning. So you know I'm going to be a crab today. Fentanyl, quiet. Leave me alone. I'm almost done. Well, just pencil Amari in. He's been pretty good. He's been up with me pretty much all fucking morning. I got up at 3, he got up at 3:30. No, I got up at 3:30, he got up at 4:30, and he's basically been awake since. Fentanyl awareness. Jules Marie Wolf's story. Episode. Oh, yeah. Everybody did it to themselves. Everybody was depressed. Everybody was suicidal. Everybody deserved what they fucking got because they knew better. Anything to keep the old okie dokie status quo in check. Okay? That's how YouTube keeps the YouTube community safe. They convince you that they did it to themselves. One last time. You ready? Mom thinks son she horrifically killed was resurrected by God. Oh, well, just entertainment. It doesn't cause arduous harm because that's what you're looking to look at. Right? They go on the, well, what do you watch 2 videos, so now we're just going to flood you with a whole bunch more to choose because we want you to keep watching the same kind of shit over and over and over again. Because it provides us a means to slap in our ads. Injecting hope. In-depth look at innovation program tackling drug overdose fentanyl epidemic. Well, we know it's lopsided. We know it's one-sided. We know it's forked-tongued. We know they like to victimize the victims, not once, not twice, but several times over, until whoever the loved ones that are left behind are convinced that the victims did it to themselves and they basically fucking deserved it. Because that's the message that they gave with Shimei. Okay? To cover up what, people? Murder and illegal organ harvesting. Top Russian general warns of nuclear world war and it needs to be stopped, as if. But we're all being strung along with it anyway. 4K walking in thunderstorm, Brooklyn, New York. Okay? 1 minute ago, FBI revealed why so-and-so Robinson death was planned. And that's by Willie D. Live. Why are we not surprised? What's the agenda here, people? As they take down my videos. What's the agenda here, people? As they take down my videos. Because you know there's an agenda here. Oh, one of three. One of three. Oh, wow. Did they take down 2 videos? I don't know. August 22nd. All right. That was today. Like I said, YouTube is a sickness. August 17th of 2024. If you don't give them what they want, they will make you sick. They will go out of their way, one way or another way, to make you sick so that they can profiteer off of the information that they gather from your interaction, I suppose, with their website. As they bug your house. Not directly, but they work with outside agencies. In my case, it would have been the Royal Canadian Mounted Police, because I live in British Columbia, Canada, and the only people who are capable of wiretapping my home landline would be them, to which they have not knocked on my door and said, "You're under investigation, and we just wanted you to know that we wiretapped your house, including your phone." So, what? Because I asked 100,000 Punjabis to grow some fucking balls here? Yeah, okay. August 10th. It's in their eyes, fake live streams. Okay. So we got the BC government and fake live streams. That's up on BitChute now. We've got Amari's MRI results, right? That's up on BitChute now. And I will upload this one up on BitChute. I did it to myself. That's what YouTube says about me. Whatever they're fucking doing to me, I deserve it. Like a fucking addict. I did it to myself. Yeah. I should have known better. Okay? They're treating me like I got murdered with fentanyl, and somebody came along and said no, because the cops are saying, no, she did it to herself. She was a closet addict. She should have known better. She must have been depressed. It was an accident. But being that, she was depressed, more than likely it was suicidal. Right? Either or, she's been taken out, fucking case closed, because she did it to herself. Well, it's the same situation here, people. I did it to myself. I did these videos so that YouTube could come back in on some political fucking sick agenda years later and just start taking out fucking videos, okay? All right? This is how you know dirty cops got their dirty fingers right into this dirty fucking website. How about that, bitch?